let's check in with the Money Desk. Heidi Jokos joining us. Heidi, controversy at Mango.
Yes, indeed, Shahan. We do understand that there have been a number of issues with regards to what's going on at Mango. Mango simply cannot afford to resume flights in December. That's the word from SAA board. It says there is no working capital to fund the airline's business operations. We are joined by Jordan Butler, who's the chair of Mango Pilots Association. Thanks so much for your time, Jordan. We appreciate it. I think let's just get a response from you with regards to this statement by SAA board saying that any money that is available for Mango Business Rescue should rather be used to restructure the airline and not for operations.
Good evening, Heidi. Thanks very much for having me on your show. Yes, a very confusing statement from the SAA board once again, that they say the money must be used for restructuring of the airlines, but they haven't really said exactly what is restructuring. They don't want Mango to resume operations, as you correctly said there. How did the business rescue practitioner then build a whole plan around that assumption? He was never directed in that direction previously on the from the SAA board. He's confident, otherwise he wouldn't have published the plan and wanted Mango to resume operations. Even in his correspondence back to the SAA board for clarity, he can't understand why they don't want Mango to resume operations. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to them. And one question that isn't being addressed is what happens to all the staff now while they wait and try and find a strategic equity partner? Do we all sit now without jobs? There were many, many months at the SAA Business Rescue where staff sat waiting and waiting and waiting without being paid. How are staff supposed to carry on?
Yes, certainly.
It leaves more questions unanswered.
Yeah, this was going to lead. This leads to my next question as to what kind of impact this is going to have should Mango not fly by December. Many would argue that in order for the airline to actually start becoming profitable again and making money again, it needs to be in the sky. And many would also argue that they are worried that this could possibly become another SA Express, where workers are left in the dark and have been without jobs for months on end.
That's exactly it. How do you SAA Express, we feel as unions, is where the SAA board is trying to push us. They're trying to say under the guise that they are doing a business rescue and find a strategic equity partner, but they're literally destroying the value of Mango and a state asset before our eyes. Staff, there are no jobs in aviation in South Africa very much at the moment. I mean, SAA pilots and staff lost 3,800 jobs there. There's been other retrenchments at other airlines around the country. You mentioned SA Express. Where are all these people supposed to go in the interim while the government tinker with their PFMA and the strategic equity partner?
Let's just quickly speak about the statement and what the SAA interim chairperson, Professor John Lamola, says, that there is actually no misalignment between the SAA board and the business rescue practitioners. It's rather a matter of when operations should resume. From your assessment and your engagement, do you think that SAA board as well as the Mango business rescue practitioners are having the same conversation? Are they actually sitting in the same room to figure out how they are going to save Mango?
If they are, Heidi, it's news to us. Even today, there was a SAA group meeting to which Mango was not even invited to. So they've already written us off. If they were on the same page, why would the business rescue practitioner write them a 2-page long email requesting explanations and answers about why all of a sudden they've changed their tactic and why they all of a sudden want Mango to remain grounded, contrary to what he's published in his plan? It was news to him by the looks of it, and I'm sure you've seen the communications yourself.
Yeah, no, it is quite a worrying picture. Hopefully we'll get clarity. Thank you so much for your insights. That's Jordan Butler, the chair of the Mango Pilots Association.